USC has made some changes, but one thing stays the same, the performance of Samantha Bricio. She's been fantastic for 3 years and has continued that already this season.
Well, consistency is the key, and last night against University of North Carolina, 24 kills, 57 attempts. She is an asset from the service line, lethal with that jump serve, has always had a great cross-court attack, and has always been an immediate impact out of the back for the Trojans. But this year, she has improved her blocking, and with the sling block, she can actually score 3 ways.
Seems like it left her in a pretty good spot when the dust settled. Bricio OT.
I think she's up for the challenge, but here's a guy, Mick Haley, the head coach of USC, that is certainly up for the challenge this year.
Her first ever job given to her by Bert Fuller, assistant coach on a team I played for years and years ago.
1 degree of separation.
You can play the 1 degree of separation. You don't have to go 6 like the Kevin Bacon game. Back to action here. This time you can't get it done with the power. Vary it up a little bit.
That's right. Just a little soft touch there. And
Whittingham off the net. Bricio making the best of a bad situation there.
watch her fade at the end of her swing, and she grabs her shoulder there, just kind of shaking it out. It sounds different when she hits the ball. There's just something about the way that she contacts the ball that she could actually score a point out of that. Remarkable.
Bricio out of the back row with the kill. This is a USC team that has had to rebuild and replace. Ebony Wanabu was expected to do great things, did as a freshman here for SC, transferred to Texas. Lauren Gillis transferred to Wisconsin. Cinnamon Sari, an athletic outside hitter, went to film school. Bricio out of the back row.
So BYU doesn't have an answer for Bricio right now out of the back row. And I think, you know, they're teetering on just this match, this first set being so close. So they go to her twice in the last 5 points, and she terminates.
Bricio cracks it inside. That's a special kind of swing.
Clearly out of system, USC didn't get anything except an opportunity for Bricio to take a hard swing. She is not one of those free ball players that will just send over the free ball. She's going to take it every single time, at least get the free ball a pretty hard attack.
I don't know if Samantha Bricio could be much better in set two. She was spectacular in the first.
6 kills. She's hitting .385. 13 total attempts out of the back row from that right side. That cross-court shot that sends number 14 Parker for BYU throwing her hands up and then mixing it up. Here's your last shot of this Bricio highlight reel from the first set. You got to appreciate her numbers.
Well, here we go, set two. See if SC can continue the momentum so far in the service game. They have. Bricio, tough swing. Fast to the outside. Bricio leans over and gets it.
BYU hit 261 in that first set. USC 162. USC is up 1-0. Bricio, a couple of hard early swings in set number 2. 7 kills, 3 digs.
Different team in that first set too, where they win nearly none of the statistical categories, but yet have the score to get the victory. For pancake. Breakfast for dinner right there. How about Parker in the back row? Deep corner, Bricio pops it up. Parker again. Even the crowd's getting tired. Parker with the left. Whittingham. How's your cardiovascular fitness? This time outside OT goes Bricio. Bricio steps in, works off the hands and out of bounds. Bricio collects her 11th kill. She's only hitting 500. But head coach Heather Olmstead saying, hey, Gray's ready. She's been working on it, wants to be that 6th rotation player.
Bricio, same thing, as she has come through USC as well. She stays in there for all those rotations. Those teams are attacking her.
Another kill for Bricio, 9-7. And during this match, she has moved already into 10th place all-time, 1,467 kills. Will do it for Samantha Bricio. She has a lot more to go this year. 57 attempts a match ago, 21 already in this one. I think she's a candidate for Pac-12 Player of the Year.
She should be, especially the way that she trained in the offseason.
She's out of Guadalajara, Mexico, as she sneaks that one through the block. There's been a lot of friction between her and the Mexican Federation. If I'm the Mexican Federation, I might just do whatever she wants to get her on the team. Abercrombie hitting 41%. Bricio, another tough serve, this one deep. Back row, Bricio, and that one will be a souvenir.
Well, you got Ogums in the middle. She's a threat. Abercrombie, we've seen that on the opposite. You've got your freshman in Ford, who's also an option, but you go to Bricio, your veteran talent, out of the back right here, and it all starts with the defense to set it up for that back row attack.
Bricio out of the back row. Yeah, swing blocking, something BYU has been taught for a long time, the gold medal squared philosophy that Sean Olmstead uses. You see that at BYU with the men's program as well. I'm sure he'll continue that, but talked to assistant coach Tim Nolan before the match. He said that they're trying not to overteach it. They're trying not to give the kids too much feedback and let them do what they're comfortable with. Certainly comfortable right now is Samantha Bricio, 15 kills on 25 attempts, 520 for the senior. Kevin Barnett and Tammy Blackburn courtside here in Galen Center. Thanks for joining us for Pac-12 Women's Volleyball presented by Tatcha Kara here on the Pac-12 Network. Serve there, trouble for the Cougars. Got a little volleyball to play first.
That'd be fine. She's going to have a great career. Take my job. You can have it.
Tip out of the back row, Bricio.
Because if she is exciting as a sportscaster, she is on the floor. She'll be a lot of fun to listen to.
Gray out of the back row, Doug. Roll shot, 2 touches. Boy, Whittingham is everywhere. Unfortunate end to another tremendous rally. It hasn't been easy throughout either set. Underway here in set 3, Bricio right away, crushed down the line.
She has great range, and her opponents know that. We oftentimes see cross court on that left side, out of the back, oftentimes right down the middle. But on that one, boy, she chose that line.
Samantha Bricio already looking at professional offers from Puerto Rico, from Azerbaijan, some other hotbeds of women's volleyball around the world as Ogums picks up another stuff. USC off to a 2-0 lead, but head coach Mick Haley saying Bricio is going to stay in school this next semester. She's going to finish her degree because she promised her mom she would do it.
I love that. Loyalty to your mom and making sure that you've got something to fall back on.
Net violation against BYU. Bricio again. So line one time hard, cross court the second.
Bailey Johnson made the right decision here. Abercrombie was on the opposite side and she had that, but certainly Johnson knew all the time, and Bricio knew that she was going to get that one to have an opportunity to terminate.
Long Beach State, her Aunt Kim is a two-time Olympian. So a lot of good mentoring, I'm sure, having gone on at the family picnic game. Oh, kind of an X2 there inside for Bricio. Just throw it up anywhere, let her go get it. I like the energy from Bricio here.
She's got the good energy. I mean, this is what Mick Haley means when he says that she's a leader and that sometimes the younger people will follow, and that's what he feels is happening with this team. If you can't get excited and you're a young player on the court about what she just did, then nothing excites you.
Plays. Severity with 42 attempts tonight. A nice dig. Heather Olmstead wants another call there. It's the setting she doesn't like. And she's going to like it even less now as BYU loses the rally.
Yeah, the ball handling is what Heather Olmstead is talking about. Take a look at here as BYU tries to go up and create something, but you see that Bricio and Ogum's closing it out and then reaching and pressing back over that net. That penetration, so critical.
Kevin Barnett, Tammy Blackburn, courtside here at Galen Center. Whittingham with the dig. Right on the money, and out of the back row comes Bricio. That's a weapon not a lot of teams have, a back row attacker.
I was going to say, there's going to be two options here. Depending on what happens, it was either going to be Bricio out of the back row. You've got the lefty in Abercrombie who could have come up on the opposite. She's very good in transition. They choose to go to Bricio right down the middle. She's looking at a single blocker, no way.
But pretend you're an expert. Wow, that was a crazy looking tip. I think Bricio getting away with one there.
Don't think she's not talking about it in the circle there. She completely understands. She found the donut there.
This one, we're tied at 17. BYU right back in it. And usually it becomes the Bricio show. That one was a back spinner, but a touch call. BYU 12-6 have doubled up in the blocks. Oh, Bricio takes a little off, cuts it through the hands.
You have to go to her, right?
I think you have to set her every single time right now.
How about Whittingham from all the way at the end line, putting that up to make that hittable for Bricio.
Gray, no touch. USC gutted one out in 3.
Perhaps appropriate for Samantha Bricio to come out of that break on match point number 1 and serve that as aggressive as she did. It was great serve receive by Parker in that back row, but clearly that attack enabled USC to put that game away as Gray goes high.
Samantha Bricio collects 25 kills, hits 400. Brittany Abercrombie behind her with 11 kills, hits 308. Couple of hitters doing work for USC as they celebrate.